About set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee. Digging in, Mookie Betts. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Boston, the right fielder.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And that misses as well. So that might portend some trouble tonight as he begins the game with 4 wide ones. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Raphael.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Previous history with Luis Severino, not a lot of success. 0 for 12. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Line towards center field. Hicks is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Betts stands at first with 1 out. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's batting .407. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Benintendi, an Ohio native. He was a first-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees,
here's the first pitch to him.
DJ.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Striding in, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now in the box, Aaron Hicks. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's a .320 hitter. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. It is in there for strike 1. Hicks is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And this one is gone. A home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that will bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now.
No outfielder.
Sale sets. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. First baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Previous history with Luis Severino, batting a robust .350. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
3-0 now. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. He's set and the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's got 3 base hits in 20 at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. 0-1 the count. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. The 2-0. 3-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
So he got him swinging. Didi Gregorius becomes out number 2 this inning. Sale gets the sign. 1-0 on its way. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Count even at 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's got 5 base hits in 25 tries. He's gone down on strikes 12 times as well. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. 1-2. Pops this one up. Urshela into shallow left, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Here's the first pitch to him. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Mookie Betts becomes the first out of the inning. Ready with the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman
pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. A ball and 2 strikes now. Ball 2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. DJ LeMahieu becomes out number 2 this inning. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. All tied up following the home run. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Here's J.D. Martinez as we begin the top of the 4th.
The designated hitter, J.D.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Left fielder, Andrew.
Lays off 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. Too tight with that one. 3-0. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Green light on the changeup, but he comes up empty. 3-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. There's ball 4. So stepping in, Mitch Moreland looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance.
Now
Christian
batting.
Vasquez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Ready with the 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Torres.
Leading
a
off
base hit in his first trip.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Torres.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He's got it 1 away. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. Striding into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
After it is Hicks. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. In there for strike 1. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jackie Bradley Jr. becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Mookie Betts is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 1-1. Yeah. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Didi.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. And it's 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fouled away. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The third baseman.
Into the box, Gio Urshela. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side. In now, Rafael Devers. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The third baseman.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. Torres has a play. 1 out. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bogaerts will head for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now.
Now batting.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out.
And the third baseman is there to make. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The first baseman, DJ.
And he fouls this one off.
LeMahieu.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He went deep last time up. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Aaron Judge goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half. 0-1 the count. Sale into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Up with it, Vasquez. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is. Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Benintendi.
First pitch coming, here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Urshela trying to get there, and that's going to land foul. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Moreland. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. So coming to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Next for New York, Torres. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
For the Yankees, the second baseman.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
2 balls and a strike the count. The 2-1 home. Ball even at 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bradley on the run. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Misses, ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. This is popped up. Vasquez over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Betts, still ranging back. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! First pitch of the at-bat. Weak grounder down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Sale gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And he's going to add to the total. Now to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Half swing here, but it strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's Mookie Betts. He was punched out looking at strike three last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Rafael Devers the next to bat. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Liner toward right center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Way late on the fastball for strike one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game.
That's for the Red Sox. The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hicks on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Matt Barnes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 32.
He's set. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. An 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. At the plate, Gio Urshela. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Now the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Vasquez is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken from Dylan Betances. Gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 68.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And he missed with the slurve, so it goes to 2-1. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard to the right side. Gloved by LeMahieu. And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Left side, but well foul. The 0-2 home. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. Here's the 1-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. So striding forward now, Christian Vasquez. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's 1 for 3. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The batter number 15.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the pitch.
Right fielder.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's 0 for 5. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Real nice.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.